I know I am very much aware of how I look. I'm wearing a bonnet and I'm leaving my house, right? Well, this bonnet has not come out of my head since yesterday because I did somebody's hair yesterday, and then today my friend's coming over. I'm going to do her hair, and I get pretty excited what I'm doing here because I get to better my craft. Sorry, I get to better my craft better, and get better at it. And the better you get at something because you spend so much time getting better. I'm already very, 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 very good, by the way. It's just that the more you do it, the better you get. My friend is actually on her way to me, but I'm gonna run to the store to get some turkey meat so I can make food. So yeah, but I am talking to y'all. The whole purpose of me starting the vlog right here is because I want to talk to y'all about something that my body is going through right now. And yeah, I'm not sad about it or anything because I feel like I wasn't ready. Yeah, I feel like I wasn't ready for that. So I'm not sad at all. It's just, oh my God, this police officer, just because he's a police officer cutting people off like this. Yeah, so my body is, I feel like, honestly, I'm not sure, but because of like I've been through it already, it was much more painful. I don't know if it was because it was a lot later, whereas this one might have been 2 weeks only. So yeah, so I was about 6 days late into my period. It was supposed to come on the 23rd and it didn't come, and the 23rd, something like that. It was supposed to come. I was 6 days late, but by the 4th day, because I had said to myself that if I was like, if it doesn't come on the 26th, that's when I feel like I'm gonna be worried and I'm gonna need to take the test. So and that's exactly what I did on the 26th, late night, the next day, almost, or the 27th at this point. I took a test and it didn't give me a result really. So, but that was the only test I had, so I didn't like take another test or anything. This car, you need to slow it down because I'm stopped. Okay, good. Yeah, so I didn't really like take another test because I was like, oh, I'm just gonna be satisfied because I really wasn't ready for the results if it was positive. I don't know where my mind would have headed, but I did feel like, sometimes I was just like ignoring them. When you kind of know, because I was like, God, that cannot happen right now. Like, I have too much in my plate to have another baby at this point right now. It's just impossible and stuff. And I was like, God, I know your timing is best. Like, I was just like praying because I felt like I couldn't handle it if it did. So because the test gave me a result and it wasn't a positive result, so I just forgot about it. And then the more stressful I became stressful because now it's the 29th and I still don't have a period, which means I'm about to get a missed period. So I'm stressed out and I'm like, maybe it's just because I'm so stressed and everything like that. That's why I'm not like getting my period or whatever. When you kind of like try to make yourself feel better about the situation, and that was me. So I just kept saying that. And then later on that day, towards the 30th, my period came. I was sitting on the toilet and I just felt this like huge, it wasn't huge, but it was like a blood clot. It just dropped. And I looked, that thing was not melting. And then I started feeling pain. And honestly, ever since I've had my daughter and I breastfed her, I didn't have my period for 2+ years. And when I did get it, I never had any cramps anymore. I would just come. So the fact that I was having back pain and my lower abdomen was hurting, and then for that first day, honestly, my period was not heavy, but it was just thick, like really thick, like it was solid. And it was just a solid thing up until this morning. Well, I don't know if it's still solid, but when I changed this morning, it wasn't solid. So that's why I kind of feel like I'm going through a miscarriage or something, because I kind of know the signs and stuff. And I'm not sad. At this point, I wish I had went and took another pregnancy test, and just so I would know. But even though I know there was a possibility, my friend called me because she's actually at my house right now. But yeah, and I ended up going inside the store and getting the meat. Now I'm done. I'm heading back home, and yeah. But I was saying that's why I feel like I'm going through it, because I'm actually still in pain. Like I said, it's not heavy pain. I'm able to do everything through it. I mean, I have to, because I can't lay down. I got kids. I got stuff. I got things to take care of. But basically, that's why I feel like that. So right now, what am I doing right now? Right now, I'm just seeing, because usually my period lasts 3 days, at most 4 days, because I get that 1 day to clean, what they call, to cleanse it out, I guess. So at most I would get, where you going? You behind me, stupid. Yeah, so at most I would get about 4 days at the most. So I'm going to see if it lasts that long or what. If it doesn't, I'm not gonna really think it is. Well, I don't know. I just feel like it is, because I really did feel like I was, because I know I'd be tired because I do a lot, but honestly, I'm never tired enough to just fall asleep like the way I've been falling asleep so quickly. Like, when was it? Monday? Yeah, Monday, because my period came yesterday. Yeah. Monday morning, hubby was outside with the kids, and they were playing. So I took the computer, because I'm trying to have this whole hair business. I spent time doing research and learning more about hair, and the necessary step to take and all of that, right? So while I was on the computer, I was actually looking for a logo for my business, because I'm trying to make some flyers and going to places and just putting them there. And so yeah, and I ended up falling asleep for a whole 30 minutes without even realizing that. And then I don't know what woke me up. I think my phone rang, or I heard the kids loud enough, and I woke up. And I was like, oh my God, I just fell asleep just like this. And it was crazy, because I was like, wow, nobody goes to sleep like that. Like, what the heck? When I'm under this thing, the lighting is bomb. Why I feel like you just hit my car? lately people have been running into me, y'all. Like, I don't know what it is about my car. If it's because it's big enough to handle it. Like, the other day I was under the light, a red light. The guy saw me. He was coming fast. He stopped a couple like foot up and feet up, and after that I just heard bang. He just ran into me, and then he told me, "Ain't nothing wrong with your car, ain't nothing wrong with your car, mama. Baby, ain't nothing wrong with your car, you know." Okay, guys, so there I was trying to tell y'all like how the guy was just like, he got out of his car and he basically scared the heck out of me because he got out of his car talking about, "Ain't nothing wrong with your car, baby. There's no need to call the police." Like, I was just like, you don't tell somebody that after you just run into their car. I was so scared that I was ready to get back in my car and just run because he sit down. I just was scared, so I said, "Hold on a second." I got back in the car, closed the doors because I don't know, like, I don't know, you know, when you watch so much on social media and like you become paranoid. That was me. That sit. Yeah, so I became paranoid. So I thought to myself, like, what if this car just take my car and run with my car? Like, granted, the kids wasn't in the car, they were home sleeping, but yeah, like, what if, you know, all of that. He was in my face and telling me that, and so I called hubby, and he was just like, "Look at the car while I'm on the phone. If the car is fine, you know, just leave it alone. If not, just call the police." So I went and quickly looked, and then he was like, "See, the car's fine. You don't need to call the police. You know, it was a small hit." I was like, whatever. So I left, and I left it as that. And then, yeah, but it's just like, I just be very paranoid when I'm on the road because you never know what some crazy person's gonna do. Like, but with all the whole miscarrying thing, I still think it was. I don't know. I feel like it was because my period never lasts 2 weeks. Okay, last time it did, I had a miscarriage. That time, you know, I was in excruciating pain, and I knew I was pregnant then. So I went to the hospital and they told me I was miscarrying. This time around, I just let it pass. But like, I'm not sad. I feel like I wasn't ready anyways. I feel like, you know, if it had happened, then so be it. I can't stop that, right? It's right there on the table. Go get it. So it's on the table. Go get it. So yeah, that time I was just like, it is what it is. And you know, guys, I need time to like get myself together now. You know, everybody has their time, and right now is my time. I want to get my bachelor's by the time I'm 28. I want to have that done. Everybody has their time now. Some people want to have kids at 28, whereas me, I wanted to have kids and do it backwards. It's my way, it's my life, it's whatever. But now I'm going to do that and work on my business and grow and make money. Like right now, that's what I see. I see me making money and providing, because we might move out of state. Like, I need to like have a settle everything at a certain time. That's now I'm looking at that, and I really don't want to have a kid in the mix of that, you know. So that's why I'm not so sad. But yeah, anyways, y'all, I'm gonna go now. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next little talk with me. I have something to tell y'all, something else to tell y'all. Bye.